What's up, guys? Sean here. Just wanted to record a quick little video. Two signings that I really didn't cover over the past couple days, and something I've been ranting about. So, if I'm going to rant about it, I might as well give Howie and company a little bit of credit when they do something good. Linval Joseph, defensive tackle, 35 years old, 330 pounds, space eater, run defender. That's where he's made his living. Couple Pro Bowls, second round pick. Probably not going to do as much for us as people would hope, but good signing nonetheless. He is what we need. Another Jordan Davis-like body. Fletch isn't eating double teams like he should. Hargrave has always been a little undersized. That's why, Pittsburgh hit him in the nose. Used him on five-man fronts. It was a little easier for him. And that's why he gets production on third down so much, because he's that prototype DT that you want on third down now. So I don't really expect him to eat up double teams on every play. And even if he does eat up double teams, you still need a big guy, 300 plus pounds, that can do something with it, roll the pile, something like that. So that's very much what he's going to bring to the table. Also, Ndamukong Suh, same type of player, probably a tier up though. 6 sacks last year, limited snaps. I think he had less than 50 tackles overall. He is what we really need. I think even when Jordan Davis comes back, I would use the two of them on first downs a lot. If they pass the ball, so be it. You got two giant, mean human beings coming at you up the center of that pass rush. Can't step up in the pocket. It's still effective in a lot of ways. I think the difference now that most people are forgetting, when it comes to this system and scheme, and they talk about Jonathan Gannon not blitzing a lot. I mean, we've got so many interceptions at this point compared to years past. I mean, I remember going a whole year, it felt like, back when it was, Fletcher and I don't even remember who these guys were in our secondary. The beginning of the Chip Kelly era, when it was like Kerry Williams and the, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. It was dark days, dude. It was dark days. But the difference now is where I'm going with that. We have good coverage guys. Marcus Epps is our weak link. And in reality, I don't even know that you can call the guy a weak link, because he's done everything that we've asked, and he really hasn't given up a lot, touchdown here, big play here, but he's been solid for us. I think you can actually afford to put these big run stuffing guys in the middle on, first and second down. And if they do pass the ball, you're still going to be productive. You're still going to have a productive defense. Yes, your pass rush might not be what it's going to be, but you got two big guys that it's going to be next to impossible for offensive linemen to hold for, 5, 6, 7 seconds, because they're just so big and strong. I think it makes up for the lack of pass rush is what I'm getting at. I think these guys will thrive just fine, in this system, under these circumstances, especially in Ndamukong Suh. I think that he could come in and he could take someone's job. I know he's older. I know Tampa let him go. I know that he's not going to give us, superstar, first round, type production and potential. No, he's not that guy anymore. That's why he's probably signing a minimum deal, 1-year deal, something small, something simple. But I think that he could come in and take someone's job. I really do. The interior D-line outside of Hargrave has really not impressed me much. I think Fletch had one good game. Jordan Davis hadn't picked up a sack, although yes, he had made a difference. I don't think he made quite the difference that people were trying to pretend that he was making, like he was our whole run defense. This just goes back to having that big body in the middle of the D-line that can eat up the space and really just makes it easier for those guys on the edge to get one-on-one. That makes it easier for your second D tackle to get open on one-on-ones. It's just, we have been lacking that in a big way. I don't think our linebackers are lacking. I don't think it's just missed tackles. I think a lot of it is there's just so much room to run up the middle because you're not bodying these guys. Simple as that. Only time will tell. Linval Joseph was already practicing today. Ndamukong signed today. I expect to see him on the field in the next day or two as well. Maybe real limited snaps, Robert Quinn capacity type snaps. They might get maybe 15 at most. I think for a D tackle, it's a little easier, a little more plug and play. on the defenses because we don't really stunt much. So, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we get a little more production a little bit quicker out of those guys. But I think Ndamukong Suh is the guy to watch. I really do. I have a feeling, you know, he has been a dog for a long time. And say what you want about the guy. He tried to like step on Aaron Rodgers' face and shit. You know, he's a terrible person, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Same as CJ. Oh, he talks a lot of shit. Well, he's got 5 picks. So I'd talk a lot of shit too, actually. Actually, you'd never shut me up. So, you know, it is what it is. I love it. I think this is Howie addressing our only weakness. Like I said, I think that game against Washington was a fucking fluke. I think it was us versus the refs. I think we just had our run D is just tired. You know, our linebackers can only do so much. You know, TJ Edwards can only do so much. These are big signings. These are good for us. I can't wait to see what happens. This gives me a little bit of renewed excitement on the season because I was a little doom and gloom for a little while there. So let's see how it goes. All right, guys, with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate y'all for listening. Please like, please subscribe. Comment down below anything that you want. Tell me what you think about these signings. You think these guys are over the hill? You think they're going to be productive? Let me know. Appreciate y'all. Peace.